So you're thinking about opening a restaurant, huh? Until you realized you had one big hurdle in front of you. Permits. They are a necessary complexity we cannot escape from. So here we are. In this video, I'll talk to you about all the necessary permits you'll have to get to finally achieve that goal you have in mind. And also, in the way, about a couple of things that are way more important than that. Let's get right into it. Before leaving you alone, I really want to tell you that thanks for watching this video. And if you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, because more videos like this are coming your way. First, you'll need to take care of the permits you need just to open the business. Those are to register with the IRS to get your employer's identification number, so you can pay taxes, to register your legal structure so you can decide how to pay taxes. A DBA allows you to use a fictitious name if you don't want to use yours. Your bank requires a DBA to open a business bank account. If you do want to use your name, you don't need a DBA, but you'll have to register your business as a sole proprietorship legal structure. In some places, you'll also need a commercial activity license or business license. Some counties will just ask you to submit an application detailing your employer identification number, the tax number assigned by the city you're doing business in, and the state's sales and use tax number. Also, you'll have to register your business in your state's portal. There you will also find vital information on how to pay city and county-specific taxes. They vary a lot across the country. Once you get this out of the way, you'll be ready to start paying taxes and begin your journey towards opening your restaurant. Taking a step back, you might want to build your own restaurant from the ground up, which will require you to get even more permits, like building and zone and use permits, fire inspection certificates, and find licensed plumbers and electricians so they can get plumbing and electrical permits, and finally a certificate of occupancy. If you don't really want to build your own restaurant from the ground up, you just need the certificate of occupancy, which will allow you and registered officials to know whether you are doing the right thing in the right place and at the right time. If you don't have that, well, let's just say it can cause a lot of problems. Now come permits from the health department. Most counties will ask you to get food handler certifications and food handler cards. Basically, the food handler certification is necessary for the people managing the restaurant. If you don't plan to manage the restaurant yourself, then you don't really need to get it. However, you must ensure there's always an employee with this certification in your restaurant. And well, if you prefer the heat of the kitchen and want to direct your restaurant from there, then by all means get this permit, because you will need it. On the other hand, food handler cards are just what tells you that service employees are, well, fit for service. That means they also have to go through training, but it is slightly different. If you really want to know what your staff is doing and if they are doing it correctly at all times, and then you should probably get both. And finally come accessory permits, which are, well, not that accessory because getting them is pretty smart. Those are alcohol licenses, sign permits, music rights permits to play specific music in your restaurant, and many others. You could get a permit for pretty much anything if you really want to do it. Those can help increase your sales a lot. So, permits. Permits are a big hurdle that many potential restaurant owners fear, and for good reason. They are a necessary complexity. So, good news. You are already here and ready for that challenge. Something you'll come to realize is vital is your POS. That's why you must pick one that suits all your needs. Regardless of your management style, you need a POS that allows you to run your restaurant smoothly. We decided to create a POS app that gives you exactly that. With Waiterio's POS, you will be able to check sales reports anytime you want, and you can also keep your restaurant's data in the cloud. You can manage sales from different channels like online sales, takeout, and delivery. And finally, you can streamline your restaurant's sales process. From the first to the last interaction with your customers, Waiterio can make it faster and much more efficient. If you need a change, then check out our restaurant POS system. We are here to help, and you know where to find us. Work smarter, not harder, and get started right away. Good luck!